Hello, this is another video from in the garage. I've had this gearbox for quite a while now. They had two wheels on axles which was stuck and they wouldn't come off. It's been out in all weathers for ages. Anyway, more to the point, let's get with it. When I had this gearbox, it was completely frozen. It wouldn't change gear, the cogs wouldn't move, and as you can probably see now, it's moving. Yeah, it's just like this. See that black stuff there? That's what's left of the old grease. It congeals into like black, treacly, licoricey gunk. So what I've done really, you can see that red oil. That's just ordinary two-stroke oil, what you put in your common garden strimmer. I just cleaned all this off, all this off. See, look, it moves really freely now. Changes gear, not a problem. Yeah, it's just lack of oil. Lack of oil. When they made these back in 1988, they thought, well, we'll put grease in there and it's going to last for life. Well, what you don't seem to realise is basically all these things get old, they deteriorate, and you've got to maintain things like your engine oil on your car. You can't just like bog grease in there and forget it. Anyway, yeah, it's working now. These, as I said, I took all these cogs off, or they just slip off. Oh, cleaned all this up here, all that up. It runs fine. Like I said, what I'm going to do with this now is completely jet wash the casing, take all these off, put some degreaser oil on these, put it all back together, and it will run. The top casing it's over in the workshop. It's practically the reverse of this without all the cogs. There's no moving parts except the drive from the top pulley. Anybody who's had one of these gearboxes that know what I'm on about. They're easy. Like I said, it's in neutral now. You wouldn't even do that. You couldn't even select the gear. That's the main problem. These if you've got your Westwood mower or any other mower with a Peerless gearbox like this, I think the main cause basically it's just like the grease has gone to nothing. It's like, oh, it smells like oh wow, I can't describe it really, and it goes watery. Water gets into the wheel seals. And that's the main reason basically you can't get the wheels off. Like as I can point out now, that wheel was stuck. That wheel there was stuck on the shaft. I could not get it off. Tried everything. As you can see, I probably burnt it off in the end, but I didn't burn it off. I've got a secret weapon, which basically I will show you in a minute. There's the other wheel, which was on the other side, and it was like full of water. They didn't legislate for putting grease nipples in these things to keep them all nice and lubricated. The keywire on this one was bent anyway. Yeah, so there you go. We'll take a little trip into the workshop now, and we'll find all the bits, and I'll show you my secret weapon. That's number one secret weapon is my propane heat. Just heat the thing up to get the wheels off. If they won't come off, really and truly speaking, you need another secret weapon, which is over here in the corner. One of those. It's basically does the job. You need one of those. What, a bench press? Because that's the only way you're going to get these wheels out. And as you can see in the corner, I've got loads of wheels. So anybody in YouTube land who's got Westwood mowers or similar, I've got plenty of wheels, various sizes. They're mainly rears, but there's a few front tires. You can see in that box there. There's a differential, and there's another differential. Over there I got gearbox parts over in the corner in that box. So that's another part of something else completely different. There's the top of the gearbox casing. Everything's out, you know. There's a selector fork, which runs in that little selector thing. There's one of the shafts I got out. And there's the actual differential. I hadn't done the circlips, basically that's the easy way to do it. There's nothing wrong with the differential at all. It's just like, wow, as you can see it's caked in grease. That's the only reason it's still going. Yeah, when I do do this, put it all back together, I'm going to completely degrease the gearbox and fill it with some gear oil. Gear oil is far better. It moves around. It's not like grease. It just like stays in a place where it won't come back from. Anyway, like I said, anybody who wants any Westwood ride-on mower parts, like gearbox to a point, and front wheels and rear wheels, not many front wheels and rear front wheels. I've got a few, and drop it in the comments, subscribe. Anyway, this is just a quickie video. I was planning to do a refit on my pillar drill, which is there. As you can see, it's got a new chuck in it, and it's got a new spindle in it. Yeah, that's a really old one, as you can probably see. New tool. I've been difficulty getting about, but I've been in touch with a local supplier. He can get me about. The one I actually bought, basically, was too small. I don't know. Perhaps the pulleys are a bit different nowadays. I don't know. Anyway, he says he can sort me out. I gotta take the drill to him, he can sort me out. Anyway, like I said, all you in YouTube land, you want any Westwood mower parts, W8, W11. I've got some other ones, but which basically it come off different mowers. But as you can see, you know, it's a bit things are changing all the time. This is the time of year where people want mowers. Yeah. Anyway, a little thing what I've done with one wheel, which is completely knackered. Well, I've done it for idea from Chucky 2009. He's made a similar one, but this is my version of it. Well, basically it's just a cable, it's a airline tidy, and it's handy as well. Easy to do. All you want is really a welder, welder kind of an axle there, and get yourself a wheel which fits it. That's what you got to do really. Anyway, this is In the Garage signing off. See you again.